My name is Sadat Ali Changezi and I am currently working as the Magistrate First Class Gilgit. Today I am going to talk about a very important topic, that is cigarette smoking. Cigarette smoking is widespread in our society and it is high time that we take measures to curb it. Recently, the Gilgit-Baltistan Legislative Assembly has passed the Gilgit-Baltistan Tobacco Control Act 2020, and according to this act, the sale of cigarettes around schools, in public places and in offices is prohibited. It is a very good initiative to curb the spread of cigarette smoking. If we look in our society, we find smokers of all age groups, from teenagers to people who are adults and people who are of old age. What we need to do is that we need to sensitize our public in the first place. Like if a person is smoking, we need to tell him that, we need to sensitize him, we need to aware him that if you are smoking, you are not only affecting your own health, but you are also adversely affecting the health of the people around you. If a person is a smoker, if he smokes inside a house, his family, his children, his relatives, his colleagues, everyone around him, they are also being adversely affected by the smoke of the cigarette. So we need to sensitize them. In order to sensitize the public, we need to take very stringent measures like we need to carry out awareness campaigns through social media, we need to carry out awareness campaigns through local communities, and we need to sensitize them that this cigarette smoking is causing adverse effects, and these effects, if we don't take immediate measures, could cause the collapse of our entire society. Like every day, thousands of teenagers, they start to smoke cigarettes, and this cigarette smoking is the first step towards the use of other very lethal additives. So if we look at the measures currently taken, the NGOs, they are playing a very good role in it. Not only the NGOs, but there has been recently an act has been passed by the Gilgit-Baltistan Legislative Assembly, and according to this act, sale of cigarettes around schools, in public places like bus stands, public transport, in offices, that has been prohibited. Not only that, sale of cigarettes to underage boys below the 18, it is also being prohibited. So the act, we now have the proper legislation, and what we need to do now is that we need to work tirelessly to implement the act, so that we could bring the graph down of the total people who are smoking cigarettes in our society. So not only the government sector, but if we look in the private sector, many NGOs, they are playing a very good role in order to curb the spread of cigarette smoking. Like NGOs like CEDAW, which has been working for the last 2 years to sensitize the public regarding the bad health effects of smoking a cigarette. Like if a person smokes a cigarette, it could cause him a heart attack, it could cause him cancer, and it could also cause him numerous other diseases, which could result in his death even. So this is high time that we must, like the NGOs and the government sector, they both need to play a concerted, joint effort in order to bring the graph down of the people who are smoking cigarettes. Cigarette smoking, it is a topic which many people don't take seriously. Like if a person grows up, he joins any service or he's doing a good job, then he thinks that there's no bad effects of smoking, so he starts smoking. And some teenagers, for the purpose of fashion and the purpose of style, they start to smoke cigarettes. So what we need to do is that we need to tell such people that cigarette smoking is no joke. It could seriously harm your health. Even if you are independent financially, uh, even then you shouldn't smoke a cigarette. And if you are doing, if you are still smoking a cigarette, then you must take immediate measures to leave this bad habit. All around the world, every day thousands of people they die due to excessive cigarette smoking. They've been smoking cigarettes for years, and at the end it causes them a very serious disease which leads to their death. So particularly if we talk about Gilgit-Baltistan, uh, we could find out that many teenage boys they take pride in smoking cigarettes. And if we go to bazaars, or if we go to any village, or if we go pass around any road, we would find out many teenagers or many underage boys smoking cigarettes. This is a dilemma, and this is a very shocking situation, and we need to act responsibly. Like if our youth, if our future generations, they are smoking cigarettes at a very young age, then they won't be able to utilize their talent, and they won't be able to utilize their abilities in a positive manner, and they won't be either able to contribute contribute to the society in a positive manner. In order to eliminate, or in order to curb the spread of cigarette in our society, what we should take immediate measures like we must ask the local communities and tell them that the causes or the bad effects of cigarette smoking, and we must ask them that you must tell your people who are living in your community to avoid smoking cigarette in public places, and to avoid smoking cigarettes inside houses where there are children and women, so that the health of children and women and the people around a person who is smoking a cigarette would not be harmed. So in the second place, what we need to do is particularly in Gilgit-Baltistan, the people they listen to the ulama, various religious scholars. So we could also ask the services of the religious scholars. We must take them on board and ask them to regularly preach about the bad effects of cigarette smoking, so that it could also bring a positive change in our society. Thirdly, we could use the social media, print media, and we could also run various advertisements and various awareness clips in cable, on TV, and also on other platforms. And the fourth step comes in when already the legislation has been made and it's time to implement it. When our society, when our civil society and the NGOs who are working tirelessly to curb the spread of smokers, cigarette smoking, if they identify any person or anyone else who isn't paying any heed to the new legislation or to their advices, then the law enforcing agencies, they must play an active role, and according to law and according to the new act, if any person is found guilty, he must be presented in the court of a magistrate first class, and a trial must be carried out against him, and an adequate punishment should be given to him, so that deterrence would spread in our society, and the people would also know that the state along with NGOs and the local community, they are acting responsibly, and any person who is found guilty of any provisions of the act would be punished. Then what would happen is that it would create a deterrence in our society, and hopefully the graph of smokers in our society would drastically fall. I know that this is a very tough job to bring the graph down of the smokers in our society, but we need to do it. If our will would be strong, then we would be able to contribute positively. And cigarette smoking is like not only it causes cancer to a person who is smoking a cigarette, but also I would term it as a cancer in our society, and this cancer in our society, it's spreading day by day. And if we won't act responsibly now, then it could cause very huge losses to our community, and it could lead to the collapse of a society, and it could lead to the collapse of the talent that we have in our youth. Like the first persons, whenever a teenager, he reaches the age of 16, 17 or 18, he thinks that cigarette smoking could add to his style or his fashion, and for the purposes of fashion he starts to smoke cigarette. But after some months it becomes an habit, and cigarette smoking is such an habit that it becomes very tough to leave it. So if a person is already smoking, we must try to rehabilitate them, try to take measures along with a medical team, along with other stakeholders. We could create centers where we could carry out their rehabilitation, and we must also work on them. Not only we must work on the people who are already smokers, who have made a habit of smoking, but we should also work on the teenagers who are beginning to smoke cigarettes. So if we are able to concentrate on both, like if we could divide the smokers into two portions. In the first portion are the smokers who have established an habit to smoke a cigarette, and in the second portion there are the children, or there are the teenagers who are just starting to smoke cigarettes. So we must concentrate on both the categories, and if we are able to concentrate on both the categories of the people smoking cigarettes, and then we could reach our milestone, the milestone to make our society tobacco free. And I hope that all the relevant departments, along with our civil society, along with our media, we would be able to achieve some very good results in the near future. The district is very keen to stop the spread of cigarette smoking in our society, and we are ready to contribute positively in this battle against cigarette smoking, and we would carry out every act in order to curb the expansion of cigarette smoking in our society. We are ready to lend our helping hands towards the NGOs like CEDAW and other NGOs who are working to curb the spread of cigarette smoking in our society. And the district administration along with police is ready to play an active role in this war against tobacco smoking. Thank you.